Hello, YouTube. Well, it's kind of a gray day out there, rainy day today, inside my house. Little setups here, all my equipment here. Talking about I have different players that I use. Use a PS3, use Android, use computer, use tablet, use internet TV, you name it. And Wi-Fi is behind me. One thing I wanted to point out is this march on Washington, D.C. Stay away, honestly. The government knows you have a right to bear arms, and they're going to do what they're going to do. If they really want it, they'll take it. Don't you understand that when they dropped the bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, that ended your Second Amendment rights? You think you're going to, if the government wants to take them, you think you're going to take them back or hold on to them? Well, there's all different things that the government wants, and they can take it if they want it bad enough. And so all this fear-mongering about gun grabbing, it's them trying to get you to expose yourself. So be careful on what's going on out there. So this is one of the main ways that I watch my YouTube. And this is why my channels come. I get all kinds of different hit variables because I have YouTube on about 4 different devices. And so when people come to my site or I go to watch it and everything, it just doesn't get the view counts right. It doesn't get nothing right. And I haven't even found any efficient way to upload yet. But I wanted to point out a great app. It's called Skydar Alert. Skydar Alert, you just Google that. I'm not into posting a bunch of links and stuff for right now. But that is an app you can put on your phone. And what you do is that after you get it installed, and if you see geoengineering or chemtrails or high altitude aerosol spraying is what I'd like to call it, and you see that activity in your area, you hit on this app on your phone, and it brings up your camera, and you take a picture. If you like the picture and it's got some good evidence there, then you send it, and it automatically sends that picture to your representatives, congressmen, senators, governors, to let them know that they're on notice that this is illegal activity, because it is. They don't have your consent. And but check it out. You can Google it. ZNet even has the app. Again, that's Skydar Alert. So just Google that. It'll take you right to their webpage, and I'll tell you what they're all about. The app does cost me, it costed me $2.99, which is money well spent. I've used it twice so far, this morning actually, when before it started raining, because they were out there spraying, and I got a couple of good pictures, and I sent it up there so my representatives know where I stand right now, and I've always called them in the past. But this is a little bit more effective way, because it puts either a personalized note there or theirs, that puts them on alert about the laws, or et cetera, and I like what they have to say, so I just use their default message along with my photo and my contact information, and they get it. And so now I think that they are going to get spammed all over the country with this app, and I hope they do. Well, with all the evidence that is out there that this is a global initiative with the geoengineering, and they're not allowed to do it in our country. They're not allowed to do it to each other, and so just check out that app, download it to your iPhone, pay the $2.99. I give it 5 stars. I've used it. It's great. It works great. I didn't find any bugs in it. It's got a great toolbar. There's no ads, and the money goes to support a fantastic cause. So with that said, here, where did I have my remote? Here we go again. But this is what I do is watch the YouTube here on my PS3, and it allows me to look at my subscriptions to, whatever their latest uploads are. And of course, there's all my lists there of the guys I like to tune into a little bit. Dabu, I'd like to give you a shout out to you. Buddy, you've been really trying to really do a good job. And I like the way it brings up all your videos so I can watch. Alex Jones, you're a pussy. I only watch you to laugh at you, okay? Everybody knows everything that you've said, and really run out of things to say, and you're old and you're tired and you need to go away. Sorry. I mean, we've got other people that could do a more fantastic job. And really, honestly, I just watch you to laugh at you, because if what you're saying is totally 100% true, then we're really in trouble, guys. Ain't nothing, what are you going to do? Except be a free citizen. That's what I say. Be a free citizen and live freely. Okay? That's all you can do. Josh Tolley, he's another good guy there. I like one of his shocking VA hospital, Wisconsin, that's left to die. Guy with broken jaw and hasn't even seen a doctor yet for a month and a half. And all kinds of good stuff there. Cop pulls gun on McDonald's because of slow service. Henning Kemner, where are you, Henning? Let's see. Henning Kemner, you're up here somewhere. There you are. It's Jordan Hemming. He's pretty good too, G for T. Countdown Backup is another one of his channels. Right there, Henning Kemner. But he actually was the one that turned me on to that Skydar alert, so pretty cool there. Red Green, I love that show. Anybody likes Red Green? It's Canadian comedy. I like the cult comedies like Red Dwarf and Red Green. The ones are really simple comedy that's not agenda-driven or spun in some way to try to program your mind to think any other way, just so you can kick back, relax, and have a good laugh. Rad Chick is another shout-out. She's pretty good. When it comes to Fukushima, it's a good source of information. It's been following it since 3/11, and it's becoming wide awake as a result. But she's got a weekly show called Nuke Radio, so check her out there on YouTube. She's also got her own website. Everybody knows about Logic Before Authority of Idaho Picker. What do you say about him? He's a cool guy, though. Paul Begley. If you want a good old Baptist minister to get some Bible Belt prophecy and breaking news, Syria cut off from the internet. That's that one right there. That one is pretty odd. When they start cutting off internet, that means that even they're trying to save the throughput for the military, all right, and not allow any civilian use. Patrick Penry, good disc golfer friend down south, and he's out there doing the Fukushima, and he calls a plume gate, and he was the one that alerted just recently about a radiation cloud that came through, and it was in fact the case. We had elevated radiation readings here in Iowa, Wisconsin. Oh my goodness, they were just pelted with the radiation. And I think that's one reason why we're getting these plumes from Fukushima. And I think that's why they've been making it rain with these intense low pressure systems to wash the atmosphere. Okay, good or bad? I don't know, because where does that water go? What they need to do is nuke Fukushima. Okay, so that fervent heat will change the elements there. They won't totally get rid of it. We'll have to live with it for a while, but it's going to be in a more efficient way than any other ideas. Okay? And, you know me, my baby. You see having fun down there. Yep. She likes to watch me play disc golf on my PS3. That's on one of the games that they have. Let's see. Anybody else want to give a shout-out to for... it's G for T, but he's out there in California and learning how to survive in an urban environment in this collapse. I like him. He's a pretty cool guy. He got no false motives in him. Anita Fuentes. I call her Paul Begliette, but she's always got some good stuff. So, yeah, baby. As you can tell, my baby's a fussing. I'm trying to think if I want to mention anything else about the news. Got a lot of volcanoes popping off, very important there. In the Ring of Fire, everybody talks about this thing that Obama signed about the Ring of Fire. Well, we've got some volcanoes popping off there. Pete Santilli is another person, and I'd like to give good credit to. What we're calling on is for the military to do their job and take care of our enemies domestic. You guys are getting paid, military. You are getting paid to do a job. If not anything about your oath of office or oath that you have sworn to uphold, sure, you can go out there and kill brown people in turbans, but when it comes to our enemies domestic, and you know who they are because they're killing us, you need to now move on them and kill them before they keep killing us. After Boston, you guys know. So, anywho, yeah, I know. You tell them all about it, baby. My baby is 4 months old, and she already knows how to do baby words. Yeah. Don't you? Yeah, and your daddy take some pictures, and mommy take pictures of you. But she gets as stomping mad as I do at these things. Her and I are pretty well connected. Her and I spend a lot of time together. Now, I want you to remember to love your children. You know, take care of them. They're A number one. Love your community and people out there. Okay? And you tell they're out there at the top down. I don't know if they know the rain's coming or not. But that's right. Get stomping mad. And it's okay to be mad, folks. But I'm telling you, military, you're getting paid and you are ignoring the enemy's domestic. And we're talking about those people that think they're going to run away and leave us begging. Okay? We're not talking about the homegrown terrorists like they're home growing some weed or something. No. Those are the people that actually sign up for the military and then become jarheads and then allow you, military-industrial complex, to fill them with your propaganda. But remember, they swore an oath first. So if anything doesn't conform to that oath, they need to reject in their minds. So if you want to empty them and then fill them back up, you fill them full of pride in their country. All right? And the remembrance of that oath that they swore, and that if they don't, they are putting everybody to shame. So all you officers that are out there that are thinking you're going to take everybody's rights away, etc., and following the corporate mantras, okay, instead of protecting the people, that's something you really got to take into account, okay? But Pete Santilli, good guy. Wish you'd talk about Yeshua a little bit more, you know. And let's boil it all down to that's what we need to do is change all our hearts and minds to worship the Lord. Okay, and we got this Benghazi, another inside job. It wasn't a hoax this time. Remember, the very people that killed our ambassador are the very people that we're supporting up there in Syria. Okay, and Hillary Clinton knew this, that, oh, we can't go and send our special forces and go and kill our friends. So she called in and had them stand down. That's what we know happened. Had nothing to do with a YouTube video. Oh no, YouTube videos. Look out for the YouTube videos. They're weapons of mass distraction. Anyway. Again, geoengineering is my forte, but I will bring up what might be in the news and what might not be in the news. I have some better insider information than YouTube and the internet. Okay, I have some people that are on the inside that likes to give me some information. So when I ever come across anything that you guys don't already pick up on first, you guys do a pretty good job too. Patriot Nurse, she's pretty good, really good common sense information. So Hellwater Fire, he's funny. You know, he's up there in Canada. He always catches us. I like getting some foreign sources so they're like the outside looking in, you know. Another thing I wanted to point out here is, see, Frank Sinatra's Rat Pack Party House of Symbolism, okay? $4 million. Okay, they can't give these houses away. It's Frank Sinatra's house. They can't give it away. You know what the new hood is? It's places like Bel Air and Beverly Hills where they got 60, 70, 100-year homes. And they can't give them away. Okay, that's the new hood. And they want to tear them down and build all brand new ones, right? Okay, they want these new ultra-modern homes and things of that nature. Want to take a look outside again. Great day. Well, as you can tell, my baby is a fussin'. She wants my undivided attention, so that's right. Get stomping mad like my baby at them chemtrails out there. All right, but instead of just screaming, you got to use them baby words. Huh? Yeah. All right. So don't be a clown. Turn it all upside down. Yeah. She's a baby. She's a darling. So, well, that's my video for the day. I hope this finds you in good spirits, and don't let yourself get all bent out of shape. Remember, the Bible says there must be wars and rumors of wars. Do not be disturbed, for all this stuff must take place first. All right. So don't march on Washington. If you have to, march on your mayor, march on your sheriff, but don't march to Washington. All right, guys. Peace out.